think I did it right. You said what? You got black jersey? All right. No, I'll keep it down. Yeah. That's why I know different. No, that's why I know different playbooks though, because I be hitting random a lot. Like, so I'm like, oh, I like their playbook, and I'll see if it fit with certain teams. Like, I don't just pick that playbook for any team I play with.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
For sure.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
I gotta turn this shit down. It's loud as hell in my ear.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check 50, check 50.
Snap.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Flush to his right. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Mike 48, Mike 48. I got you, I got you. 48.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
But it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. This is Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Ready?
Check 13.
X3. 218. Chopper.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Hit it.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 35 on 2nd down. Minshew, open is Swain, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On the draw, this is Fournette. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Chopper!
Bang, bang.
Smooth!
Left 3.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And able to find Conley. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Caught here by Conley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 25 yards for the touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Good play, man. Good play.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
There we go, kill. 56, Mike, 56, right there. 26.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, Amari Cooper, bro. That's a mark.
Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, shit.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more.
Right. Hold on, man. I gotta turn this. Damn, I can't follow. I'm trying to turn the commentator off. Instead of getting it on.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
No.
They go to Elliott again.
Bro.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Power running by Zeke. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 29 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate to break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That was a hard hit. He's the wrong person.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. All right, T, let's go.
This is Fournette. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Fournette on the counter. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hey, I-7.
Throwing on 2nd down. Minshew. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ready.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Check right. Check.
22 jet bomber. Shoot.
Minshew, 1st and 10.
Oh, come on,
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
6-6, pull it high.
Check 3.
Hey, Charlie.
He's coming. Double up.
Snap.
They'll give Fournette another crack, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Check. Let's get down.
On second down, it's Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Hey, here we go. 56, right there. 56. Hey, watch the ball.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Now Prescott. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
48, watch the screen. Pass. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready. 10 over. You draw Porter.
Let's get off the field. Kill.
Go.
Kill. Check 48. Go.
Fournette running out of the gun. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Hey, Alpha.
48. Man, I got you. Man.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 32-yard attempt.
That's offline. He hooked it.
Serious,
it's
bro.
no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance. But it's just not meant to be.
57.
yeah. Laces out.
Throwing here, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.